Luke, what's wrong?
Well, there's a good bit of money missing from the Jedi Temple Fund, and it was taken out by Yoda. And I don't know if Master Yoda is gambling again. And then I haven't seen Kyle Katarn for several weeks. I don't know where he's at.
All right. Well, you seem stressed out about this. Maybe I should talk to Yoda.
Well, it's just the thing that,
What, you got a stuttering problem?
no, it's just that,
Cat's got your tongue. What? Spit it out. Hurry up.
Sometimes you can be a little bit, I don't know, tortury, stabby.
Jeez, shut up, you big baby. Drink some blue milk. Okay, maybe. A little.
Okay, I was wondering if you heard yourself.
Well, you know the whole reasoning behind this.
Well, we need to...
I was the Emperor's hand. I find it very troublesome to change my ways.
And that's...
So why have you been asking so many questions? Sorry, old habit.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Master Yoda, I think.
All right.
Find out what's going on.
Just don't make a big deal out of this. Don't threaten to torture him, or never mind, I'm back to me. Okay, just go.
Okay, I'm just gonna go. Master Yoda.
Luke, would you like a glass of water?
No, thank you. I need to talk to you about something. I don't know how to say this unless I just come right out with it.
Okay, yes, I was cooking in the kitchen again, but I swear that's not why that guy died.
No, it's... Are you gambling again?
What was that? Never mind. So it was one trip to the casino and Palpatine fixed the dice. We didn't lose anything.
But it's... When you're taking unallocated funds from the Jedi Temple, it's a problem.
What unallocated funds? Was there another Jedi in there gambling? Because I swear that if he bet that money, it's his fault.
No, there's a considerable amount of money missing from the Temple Fund.
What's your point?
Well, it was taken out by you.
I'm still missing something.
Yes, a substantial amount of money.
Did I ask you a question? Sorry, you lost me for a second there. Well, I think what we really ought to focus on is Kyle.
Well, what's Kyle got to do with it?
He's here.
Oh, okay. All right. I suppose we should see. I haven't seen him in weeks, so I don't know what's going on.
Well, anyway, well, here he comes. Hello.
Wow, that is the best weekend I've ever spent with a woman. Whew.
You've been gone for like 3 weeks. I've had to reassign all of your assignments to other people.
It's been 3 weeks?
Yes. Actually, a little over 3 weeks.
Wow, so it has. Whew. Well, I'll be off.
No, that's addiction.
You know what? I'm done. Kyle is impossible. You are impossible. If you guys want to gamble your life away, I can't stop you. I'm
Or the hardest
Thank you for writing this mystery novel with me, Rex. I figured after the whole thing happened with Han, I figured mystery writing was the best place to go. But I just wanted your help with it, so I thank you for that.
Copy that.
And I've got this idea. You know how a lot of the murder mysteries start with like a big mansion and like the owner gets killed. So what if the owner is, let's say, a Rhodian, and the richest Rhodian on the entire planet of Rhodia? And so the thing is, someone is going to try to poison him, but before they can do that, someone else is going to hit him over the head with something. Then we got like multiple suspects.
Yeah, I've got this idea where we have a massive firefight, kill off most of the guests, and we have, some big, heavy-duty gunfight battle. Yeah, it'll be great.
It's not exactly a mystery, though, is it?
Well, you gotta have some action too.
Yeah, but just to kill off like just everybody, then the only one that'll be left is the murderer. That'll just be too obvious. And besides, to have everyone die, like what about I had this idea for a little old lady that has been working as a maid there. What, are you gonna have her die too?
Oh yeah.
Now that's just a cold-hearted thing to do.
What? You know what we do for a living, right?
Well, we're usually not going after little old ladies.
Well, how many little old ladies have you offed?
Well, none that I can remember, except for the one night sister, and she was trying to put a curse on me.
Yeah, well, I've had to dispatch a few of them. I think it makes for good writing.
But then it's not a murder mystery.
Ah,
It's just a bunch of people getting shot.
well, I don't know. Fine, write whatever you want. We'll just do it your way.
All right. So now, if you like, we can have someone get shot. I just don't think it's a good idea to shoot everybody.
But one person getting shot is not a massive firefight.
Well,
We could do one like on that one on Umbara, where there was so many guys getting whacked that you couldn't even count them that fast. Man, that's good writing.
well, I can't deny that, but this isn't taking place on a battlefield.
Huh. Well,
So are
what?
you planning to just have everyone shooting each other while the lights go out in the living room?
Hey, that's a good idea.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh. You know what? I've got to go talk to Master Yoda.
All right, fine. I'll just work on the first chapter myself.
Master Yoda. How are you, Master?
I'm alright, but just having some problems. You know how things go.
Me too.
What's your problem?
Well, I'm I'm having a fight with Ahsoka. See,
Really?
Yeah. The book that I've been writing.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were writing a book with her.
Yes, well, she called me cold-hearted. Can you believe it? Me. I'm a sensitive guy.
Well, I think I have something to help.
What's that?
This. See, this rock, it has force abilities.
Okay.
So put it in your hand.
Whew. That rock was scalding hot.
See, that's the force abilities, because you see, it reads what's in your heart.
Ooh.
So that means you're not cold-hearted, in fact.
Does it read the blisters on my hands?
Probably gave you the blisters on your hand.
Wow. So, what's the chances that fixed up something between me and Ahsoka?
Well, here's what the rock says. The rock says that you need to, now that you know that you're not cold-hearted, you know, that, you need to come to a compromise over this, whoever you're writing about. And then it says, no, I'm not going to say that, Rock. No, I'm not. I'm not. Nothing.
I'm picking up a heat signature from that rock.
Exactly.
Huh.
See? See, that says good things about this here table.
Huh. Well, okay, I'll go back and apologize.
Oh, all right, good. But could you help me with something too?
Certainly.
See, I have this problem with Luke. See, he's accused me of gambling again, and he called Kyle a man whore.
Well, you know, Kyle, he kinda is.
Well, I didn't say it wasn't true. I'm just saying he shouldn't have said it.
Oh,
But
copy that.
anyway, this whole thing is involving the banquet, and the only way to get this whole thing resolved is if I tell him about it, but then it spoils the surprise.
Yes, but if you don't tell him, then he's going to be upset, and the whole point of the banquet is to make him feel good, right?
Right.
So, there you go. Tell him. It's not a surprise, but
Well, I suppose you're right. Thank you. Well,
anytime, Master Yoda, I'm glad I could help. I
Yes.
suppose I should go talk to Ahsoka. You know, she gets that look in her eyes sometimes, like back in the Clone Wars, just before she took out a battle droid.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, at least you're not married to Mara Jade. You know, she gets that look in her eye that she got just before she
Tried
killed
to
about
kill
10
Luke.
people.
Yeah. Well, honestly, Ahsoka's never actually tried to kill me.
And I take that as a good sign.
Yes. I know. Mara Jade, she's tried to kill Luke, what, half a dozen times or so?
If it's not more than that.
Oy.
But it depends on if we're strictly talking after they got married or not.
Yeah, after they got married.
Oh, okay, then 19.
Oh dear. Okay, I'm going to apologize to Ahsoka.
Yes, you go do that.
Okay.
I just take this. Oh, I left this thing in the oven too long. You know, you swear, you stick a rock in the oven and nothing bad had happened. Who would have thought?
Well, I haven't been able to get anything done.
I'm sorry, Ahsoka. I was going on for what I wanted, not what we should do for the book.
Well, I had an idea. It's not like I'm writing a murder mystery after all. Look, all I have is a bunch of S's.
But it kind of looks like a ducky.
Well, I suppose that's how I could write the story, but I had a better idea.
What's that?
You know, you were saying about having a firefight. Why don't we do a story about one of our first missions together? You know,
that was a doozy.
kind of like an autobiography kind of a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
And I'm sorry I called you cold-hearted. I don't know, I guess I didn't like the idea of a little old lady getting shot.
Well, yeah, you know, I need some burn cream for my hands, thanks to Master Yoda.
Oh no, what do you do now?
Oh, he put a rock in the oven, told me it was a force rock and to grab it, and must have been about 1 billion degrees. I grab it and I got blisters all over. He's a weird one.
I'll tell you what, you just work on the story and I'll do the writing. That way you don't have to, you know, hold the pen.
Copy that.
But anyway, wait, why was he trying to put a force rock in your hand, or a rock from the oven anyway?
I have not figured that one out. Like I said, he's an odd little monkey.
Well, I don't know. If you like, I can stick a rock in the oven and give it to him.
No, he's got enough stuff going on.
All right. So anyway, I'm thinking about that one. You remember your friend Pelion?
Yes.
Well, it's that time we had to rescue his girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
And we have that crossover with what was his name? Jin Altus and his Jedi Order.
I think that's it.
Well, anyway, we talk about that one a lot, and I figured it's a good place to start anyway. By the way, is Pelion still alive?
I think so.
Maybe we can ask him for some of the extra details.
Yes.
And you know, I'm not sure if you knew this, but I already had a crush on you back then.
Oh yes. Yes. You just always go for a man in uniform.
Apparently I did.
Well, it worked out pretty good.
It sure did. Even if we did have I can't believe I started a fight over writing a book.
Well, it was more the little old lady, I think.
Yeah, that's true. Well, anyway, I think I might know a good publisher, so once we get this book together, then we can have them publish it. They'll get one of those real nice covers and stuff.
Great. Let's get started.
Okay, so let's see how to start. Luke.
Master Yoda, whatever you do with your life is your business. I'm sorry I interfered. It's
I want you to see something.
like what?
These receipts. This is what the money has been going to that I've been taking out.
Why are you having so much food? Banquet hall. Ice sculpture. What is all this?
It's for you.
What?
We've been wanting to make throw you a party to celebrate how well you take care of the Jedi Order.
Oh no. And I had to get suspicious and ruin it all. Ugh.
Well, I guess it just won't be a surprise.
So you're really not gambling or back on spice?
No, I just did that. I did have that one trip to the casino, but like I said, didn't lose anything.
Well, I guess gambling's only a problem if you're losing, so.
Yes. Of course, they'll try to tell you that's not true at Gamblers Anonymous. I think I have something stuck to my head. I walked through some kind of a bush.
Oh. Well, it's very becoming. It kind of looks like your hair grew back.
You think it could make me seem younger?
Yes.
Well, that would be nice. If only I was younger.
If only all of us were younger.
Yes.
Yes, it's been... Wow, I can't believe you guys are throwing me a party.
Yes, that's also why Kyle's been gone too long, so if you want to talk to
What? Kyle hasn't been shacked up
Well,
for weeks?
a long story, just let him explain.
Oh gosh.
Would you like a snack?
No, I'm having to eat a lot of crow right now. And let me ask you, did Mara Jade know about this?
Well, yes.
She did?
Yes.
Huh. Because she offered to find out what was going on, and I said no.
Yeah, that was kind of so that she wouldn't go digging around. Well, secret's out, and I'm going to have a snack.
You know that's a coat hanger, right?
I thought it was my pretzel.
Oh. Oh gosh. Hey Kyle, can I have a word with you? So, you haven't been out whacking the donkey with painted ladies for the last several weeks?
No, just the last several days. I was negotiating a deal for the hall. I mean, I had just liberated the planet and I had to finish the deal, because otherwise, I don't know, it's very expensive, and even with all that money, still wasn't enough to pay for it, so, I had to make some arrangements.
Man, I think I should have let Mara Jade take care of this because...
You just spoiled your own banquet?
Yeah. And besides that, she could have kept a secret from me.
Yeah, it's true. All she had to do was threaten to kill you if you asked too many questions.
That's true. She hasn't tried to kill me in weeks, so...
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was the key to your relationship.
Well, from time to time we do take a break. We try not to kill each other.
Well, good to know.
Ugh.
Well, anyway, surprise!
I feel like... Bantha fodder.
Well, don't. I mean, the reason we're doing this is because you've been so responsible and that's all you were trying to do.
Yes, but I accused Master Yoda and I was hawked off at you. I could see...
Yeah, I think you used the words man whore.
Among others, yeah. Well,
Well, it's not my fault I'm popular.
Yes.
Just giving it out there. And it got you a banquet hall.
I think I'm gonna go pick a fight with Mara Jade so she can try to kill me.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to Well, actually, I have some more arrangements.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Here it is, what I tell you about the cover.
Wow, that's snazzy.
Isn't it?
Nice.
And they even put it in print.
Nice.
I think this is really going to sell well. We'll start mass marketing and and I just don't have to let Karen know about, that woman that was adding all those extra details.
Yes.
Well, I'll have to let her know that it's finished.
Nice. Nice. Yeah.
Well,
It's official.
we did it.
We're writers.
And autobiographers at that.
Autobiographers. Wow. Yeah.
Well, I think this calls for a celebration. Did Master Yoda say how much it costed to get that banquet hall?
He did not, but I get the idea it was pretty pricey.
Well, maybe we should wait until after we sell some of these books then.
Maybe. Boy, what a deal. We got it. We did it.
High five.
Woohoo.
Feels like when we accomplished one of our missions before.
Yeah. Yeah, except we probably shouldn't go to a clone bar and get drunk.
Well, who says we can't?
Let's go.
Oh, and we should let Pelion know.
Oh, maybe he can meet us.
Good idea.
All right.